Sketchy TikTok ads push high interest payday loans. And this is like really disturbing to actually see. Welcome to 40inbox.com where we help you master your money. So a group of secretive TikTok advertisers are using sketchy tactics to push massive loans that experts say could run afoul of deceptive advertising laws, the Post has learned. Some of the ads tease almost instant five figure deposits despite bad credit, while others appear to imply they are part of government inflation programs and use the logos of news organizations like CNN. Cash strapped borrowers who click on these links in many of the ads are asked for sensitive personal information, including their social security and bank account numbers. At best, these videos are designed to make you give up information that you shouldn't, that will result in more solicitations. John Brailot, vice president of advocacy group the National Consumer League, told the Post. At worst, this is a complete scam designed either to take your money or information for fraudulent purposes. One typical TikTok lending ad opens up with a shot of the words U.S. Government Inflation Program 2022 over a video of the U.S. Capitol. U.S. government inflation programs helps Americans get a loan even with bad credit, a voiceover says in somewhat broken English. You can get up to $50,000 just filling simple form. The ad then cuts to a shot from the perspective of a person holding stacks of $100 bills in a car. I'm using my money to cover my bills, get some gas for the rest of the year, and cover my medical needs. The voiceover says, click the link below, fill the form in as little as 60 seconds, and see how much you can get. Thank me later. People who click the link, which leads to a site called Lavish Finances, are asked to fill out forms with personal information, including bank account details, social security numbers, and addresses. Lavish Finances says that it then forwards applicants' information to lenders who can respond with loan offers with annual up of to interest rates of up to 35.99% over terms of up to 4 years. If someone were to take out a loan under the site's maximum terms, $50,000 paid back at 35.99% APR over 4 years, the user would ultimately be on the hook for more than $137,000. Disgusting. Braillard said that the loans being advertised by Lavish Finances and similar sites are terrible for the vast majority of consumers. 35.99% APR is higher than some of the highest credit card loans out there, he said. Both Braillard and Bartlett Naylor, a financial policy advocate with consumer rights group Public Citizen, said that the ads risk violating Federal Trade Commission rules on deceptive advertising. If it's implied as a government program and you click on and it's not a government program, my advice is you're being scammed, Naylor said, advising people to stay away and calling on TikTok take a harder line against personal loan ads. After the Post contacted TikTok for comment on ads from Lavish Finances and other companies, the social media site took them down due to violations of its advertising policies, which ban misleading, inauthentic, and deceptive behaviors. Advertisers in ad content must follow our community guidelines, advertising guidelines in terms of service, and content that violates these guidelines will be removed, a TikTok spokesperson told the Post. When the Post emailed the only available email address on the Lavish Finances website for comment, the messages bounced back. A phone number listed on the site went straight to a voicemail box, which was full. The Lavish Finance site lists an address for a building in Dover, Delaware that sells virtual office services for $50 per month. So the FTC said that it does not comment on whether it is investigating any specific company, individual, or business practice. The agency has not announced actions against any of the sites in this article, but it does frequently sue companies the agency says are falsely claiming to be affiliated with the US government. Lavish Finances is far from the only advertiser to use dubious techniques on TikTok. An ad that links to a site called Personal Loan Pro shows what appears to be a fake CNN segment. It flashes breaking news that Americans now can claim up to $50,000. They're showing it again, a man says, as he points at a TV showing the segment. This is how I got my money. The camera then flips around to the man's face as he says a new benefit just got released last week, allowing Americans to claim up to $50,000. You don't need any credit history at all, no bank requirements. I did it myself, and I got $8,000 in 2 days. A similar Facebook version of the video was slapped with a false information warning in May, but as of mid June, it was still being advertised on TikTok without any disclosures. Other ads that link to Personal Loan Pro feature various narrators gushing about receiving cash through the site. In one, the text got $45,000 almost instantly. Appears on screen as a female narrator walks up to a man and says, "Babe, where'd you get all that money?" The man shows an online banking account on his phone and says, "It's actually insane. I just got $45,000 loan and it's already in our bank account." In another ad, a male narrator sitting in a car holds up wads of $100 bills and gushes about a loan being the last minute miracle I absolutely needed. Like Lavish Finances, Personal Loan Pro asks people to enter sensitive information, including their social security numbers. It says it would then refer them to lenders who may offer them loans with interest rates of up to 35.99%, APR over terms of up to 15 years. Basically, they say something like, "Nobody else knows about this. I wish I'd known about this sooner." And they show you stacks of cash, but like I said, it's laughable on its face, but it's a common tactic. Personal Loan Pro's site says it is owned by Durango, Colorado based company called On the Barrelhead. Email inquiries sent to both Personal Loan Pro and On the Barrelhead went unanswered, while a call to a phone number from the On the Barrelhead site went straight to voicemail. And this person writes, "I like to see the customers in about 8 months when they are turned completely upside down. Anyone who uses such a service is mentally deficient." That might be the case, but it also might be a situation where people see these ads and they are in the right state of mind to be manipulated by this ad because they are probably in a very dire situation and are willing to try anything that they possibly can to try to get a large amount of money instantly because that might be their only options in their mind to solve whatever problem they are facing. So my heart does go out to people who fall victim to this sort of thing. It's just really sad to see. And the reality is, going down this path for these types of loans are never really the answer because they always end up screwing you over. Like payday loans are one of the worst loan types that anyone could ever get involved in. Like they are so dangerous to get involved in and they could truly financially destroy you. If you want to learn how to get out of debt and master your money, go to 40inbox.com.